What's cracking with you, YouTube? It's your man King Howie. Welcome back to KHTV. Wow, the biggest thing in NFL this week was a black cat running on the field during the Cowboys and Vikings game. That was the biggest news, I guess. Week 10 picks. Let's get into this shit. First game up, we have the Los Angeles Chargers, who are 4-5 on the year after coming off a huge win against the Green Bay Packers. And we have the 4-4 Raiders, who are at home. And, the Chargers, you would think the Chargers would be my pick to go into Oakland and see Joey Bosa and Melvin Ingram harass Derek Carr. But I just got a feeling that the Raiders are going to win this game. So I'm going to roll with the Raiders over the Los Angeles Chargers, who was rumored to be a team getting shipped off to London. And as much as, I was in agreement with that, I guess it's a false alarm, fabricated news cycle or news report circling around in the news cycle. The owner came out and said this is false. They're not leaving California. They're going to stay in Los Angeles. And then the NFL backed up what the owner has said and said, yeah, it's a false report. Plus, if they were to move the Los Angeles Chargers to London, then that means the Houston Texans would have to come to the AFC West, and then they would have to move the Chargers to the AFC South. They would have to rearrange the AFC West and the AFC South so it'll fit. But yeah, I'm rolling with the Raiders. Next game up, we have the Detroit Lions. Damn, another division game. First game, Thursday night, a division game, and then the Detroit Lions against the Chicago Bears. Oh man. The Lions are 3-4-1 on the season, and the Bears are 3-5. Both teams are coming off L's from last week. The whole NFC North lost last week. This is I don't know, man. With the Chicago, the Chicago Bears are just going through a shitty season this year, man. Last week was just a horrible start for a first half to the Chicago Bears, and like to any team in like the last 40 years. I mean, only 9 offensive yards in the first half, and you had one of those yards was a yard of passing. That just pretty much sums up the Chicago Bears season. The Lions are having their issues as well. But I got to pick a team. I'm going to go with the Detroit Lions over the Chicago Bears, man. I just think Mitchell Trubisky is just losing a lot of confidence. Whether it be something he heard through news cycle, or maybe the coaches are losing confidence in him. Some of the teammates came out this week trying to say that Mitch is the guy. That's who we sticking with. Yeah, when you want to win games, man. A lot of fans won't Chase Daniels back there, but I think the Lions going to win that game. Next game up, another division game. The Baltimore Ravens facing off against the Cincinnati Bengals. The Cincinnati Bengals are 0-8. The Ravens are 6-2, coming off a huge win against the former undefeated New England Patriots. Kind of just, dogged walked their ass all across the field. Huge win for them. They lead the division in the AFC North. The Bengals decided to bench Andy Dalton. Of course, AJ Green has been hurt all season. They're going to start Ryan Finley, a 4th-round pick from North Carolina State, in the 2019 draft. Yeah, I'm going with the Ravens to win that game. Next game on the docket is the Buffalo Bills against the Cleveland Browns. Oh, shit. Oh man, the Buffalo Bills are 6-2. They're second in the AFC East division, and the Browns are last in the AFC North division. Um, the Browns got a lot of problems. I mean, when your quarterback got to shave his face 3 times before the game, coming into the game, shave, come out there on the field with just whatever kind of beard stash he had, man, and then after the game you shut it off and just have shave everything off and just have a mustache, just pretty much sums up the Cleveland Browns season. You got OBJ and Landry told to change their cliques or they wouldn't be able to play the game. Like, see where the mental mind state of the Cleveland Browns are. They're not focused on football. But yeah, man, I'm going with the Buffalo Bills to beat the Browns. Moving on to the next game, man. We got the Kansas City Chiefs against the Tennessee Titans. The Chiefs are 6-3 after their win against the Minnesota Vikings. I don't know how the hell that happened, but hey, they lost to Matt Moore. And then the Titans are 4-5. Marcus Mariota has been benched. They are now starting Ryan Tannehill at the quarterback position. I think Pat Mahomes is coming back this week. I'm not sure if they said he was going to come back this week, but I'm rolling with the Chiefs to win that game against the Tennessee Titans. Next game on the docket, we have another division game. The Atlanta Falcons against the New Orleans Saints. The Atlanta Falcons are 1-7. Of course, Matt Ryan is hurt. I think they will be expecting him back after Week 11 to finish out the season. So far, they're going to run with Matt Schaub. Of course, Drew Brees is back. Don't know the status on Alvin Kamara's health right now, but, of course, y'all know my Super Bowl pick is the Saints, who I have them as number 1 team in my power rankings. It's not the 49ers, it's the Saints. So, yeah, I'm going to roll with the Saints over the Falcons. Next game, we have the New York Giants and the New York Jets. Battle of New York, huh? Battle of New York. The Jets are 1-7 on the year, and the Giants are 2-7. We really got to see how good Danny Dimes really is, but then again, he's just a rookie. Got to learn the game, so I'm not really gonna put too much on the kid. He got to grow up, mature in the game of football, especially at the quarterback position. But Sam Darnold, man, what? I don't know, man. Sam Darnold is starting to look more and more like a bust to me. I mean, I always thought he was trash when he came from UCL. I mean, not UCL, USC. Didn't really have no faith in Sam Darnold. He was always hurt. But hey, you got to draft a quarterback, and I guess he made an impact big enough for him to be in the NFL. But I'm gonna roll with the Jets. I don't know why, but I just think they can beat the Giants. They both play in the same stadium, so it'll be like a home game to the Jets. So, yeah, I'm going to roll with the Jets. Next game on the docket, we got the Arizona Cardinals against the Buccaneers. The Buccaneers are 2-6, and the Arizona Cardinals are 3-5-1. And, of course, I think the Buccaneers are going to win this game. The Arizona Cardinals are trash, but Kyler Murray looks good. I mean, he plays okay. David Johnson I don't know how healthy he is. I know they lost their backup running back. I know he's out. So, yeah, I'm going to roll with the Buccaneers. But if Jameis Winston go out in this game and throw 5 interceptions and still win this game, I'll be shocked. But, yeah, I'm rolling with the Buccaneers. Next game, we have the Miami Dolphins and the Indianapolis Colts. Colts are 5-3. Dolphins are 1-7. I'm rolling with the Colts. I I don't know if Jacoby Brissett is going to start or if they're going to keep Brian Hoyer. I think Brian Hoyer is pretty good enough to get this win against the Dolphins. So if Brian Hoyer starts or Brissett, I still think the Colts can win this game. Next game on the docket is the Carolina Panthers rolling into Green Bay. The Green Bay Packers are 7-2. We lead the division in the NFC North, and the Panthers are 5-3. I think they are second. Yeah, they second in the NFC South. No Cam Newton. Kyle Allen will be starting. Of course, the Packers will have to deal with Run CMC, a.k.a. Christian McCaffrey. I don't even know how good their receiving core is, but I know Samuels is good enough to catch a touchdown. He'll get open some way somehow. But I got the Packers bouncing back, winning this game after taking an L to the the Los Angeles Chargers last week. And of course, the media has to tear down the one and only Aaron Rodgers, saying he's blaming the teammates again and pointing the finger. And I guess, man, they gotta go after somebody. So why not let it be Aaron Rodgers? But yeah, I think I'm rolling with the Packers to win the home game, bounce back, 8-2, wrap up this division. Hopefully we could try to get, a home game in the playoffs. Moving on, we got the Los Angeles Rams against the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Rams are 5-3, and the Steelers are 4-4. Rams are third in the division. Well, to me, the toughest division in the league is the NFC West. So yeah, I'm gonna roll with the Rams, man. I'm gonna roll with the Rams to win, to go into Pittsburgh and win in Pittsburgh. James Conner, don't know how if he'll be healthy enough to play this week. I know that Mike Tomlin said they optimistic if he'll be able to practice this week, so we'll see what happens with that. Yeah, man, I'm rolling with the Rams over the Pittsburgh Steelers. Next game, Minnesota Vikings. Oh man, that Dallas. We just seen what happened to the Minnesota Vikings, who are 6-3, second in the division in the NFC North, and the Cowboys are 5-3, who lead the NFC East. As much as I want to see Dallas lose this game, I just don't think it's gonna happen. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. As much as I want Dallas, man, this is a tough game. As much as I want to see the Vikings lose, as much as I want to see Dallas lose, Minnesota going into Dallas. Dallas got a home game. This is a tough pick, man. A tough pick. Because I'm thinking of what transpired with the Vikings in Kansas City and how Kirk Cousins has a horrible record against a winning team, especially against teams on the road. I think he's like 1-9. I'm gonna roll with the Cowboys over the Vikings, man. In my notes, I had the Vikings over the Cowboys, but I'm going to roll with the Dallas Cowboys to beat the Minnesota Vikings. It's going to be a tough game. Yeah, I'm gonna roll with the Cowboys. As much as I hate to say it, or even say the Vikings, I'm gonna roll with the Cowboys over the Vikings. And the game of the week, the best division game of week 10. Out of all the division games that's gonna be played, the best one that will be played will be the Seattle Seahawks going into San Francisco, who is undefeated. The San Francisco 49ers are 8-0, and the Seattle Shithawks are 7-2, led by leading candidate vote Russell Wilson going off against the dominant defense of the 49ers. I'm rolling with the Seattle Seahawks to go into Levi Stadium and beat the undefeated San Francisco 49ers, kind of bring them back down to earth. And yeah, so there we have it. Our week 10 picks: Seattle, the Bucks, the Bills, the Jets, the Raiders, the Rams, the Cowboys, the Lions, the Packers, the Chiefs, the Saints, and the Ravens. And the teams that are on bye weeks, we have the Broncos, the Texans, the Jaguars, the New England Patriots, the Eagles, and the Redskins. This concludes our week 10 picks. Remember to like, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button, where we will be dropping videos all the time. I might, hey, like I said, my weeks be hectic, and I'm not one of those guys that's going to be dropping videos every day, 5 videos a day. That's just not my style. I don't want to, I don't want YouTube controlling my life like I see some of these people on that's YouTubers. It's like, damn, dude, you didn't drop like 10 videos a day. There's no way in hell I'm gonna be able to keep up with all this content. I might as well just unsubscribe to your shit. Shit, man, King Howie, man, I'm out.